Praise God, no more video game, sci-fi, movie stuff. This actually happened. The following song is based on true events that happened. In 1916, a young Canadian man, he read some propaganda. I felt shameful for not fighting for my country, so I began a trip to enlist. He got accepted, ready to go and stand up. So it's time to say goodbye to my family, kids in white Savannah. Arrived at the back military base, narrow gauge. Went inside, received my boots and uniform. The train learned how to shoot, use my bayonet plus the grenades, and move extremely efficiently. And the high stakes, him and thousands of others getting shipped overseas. Everybody's ready, all equipment necessities. I'm a true soldier now, wielding weaponry. Internally he thinks of his survivability. Arrives in the trenches with my rifle and gear, all quiet before the storm. The front line skies far from clear. Reality sinks in that I'm here and I fear anxiety. I endure, but I stick calm and persevere. Smoke blocks out the sun. It's cold and low on food. The smell of war and rot and death. I feel super screwed. I met a bunker, met a drunk bank, sick with the Spanish flu. Reading Trench Rise magazine, yes, trench foot in their bruise. Explains how he shouldn't have volunteered and he was tricked. Listening to the government's propaganda, encouragement, yes, PTSD. Make him sound like a record being skipped. To hear something in the distance and coming blitz, thunderous pitch. Explosion crashed down from Germany's heavy artillery. Diabolically lasted for hours, feeling misery. I try to stay calm and find tranquility. Breaks through the bunker, just flying them under, and I escape resistantly. Thinking about making it back home as I approach. Hundreds in this area, feeling claustrophobic and close. Looking over with the periscope, I get shot. Revolt sergeant grabs the whistle and the blow is, man, it's time to go. Him and hundreds start climbing up all of the ladders. Officers yelling faster, don't stay back and be a coward. Reach the top, everything in sight's a disaster massacre. The gunshots, the lightning hurt, and everybody scatters. Now we're running through the trench with the French. It's pouring down, rain, we're drenched. In my mind I pray and repent the stench of death. Every breath the landscape is complex. A wise fence, prayers intense, I feel suspense. Nevertheless, we're making progress. Someone goes down a few feet away from me. I spot a German black uniform incoming. I aim my short magazine, the infield assembly Mark III. I shoot my shot. After it leaves down, there's more. I actively rechamber, click my spine, my gun's malfunctioning. German shooter flies clean above me miraculously. Pull my bolt back, no bullet ejected properly. Look down, my mag drop. I'm defensive, so I sporadically go newly and prone, grab my muddy slippery mag quickly. Rechamber sees infantry, blast a spleen, the smithereens, and I go and take cover inside of a crater. Then I peek over the edge and I throw a grenade and explodes drastically. Sees a German move out, takes out his heart. Rechamber's hopping over and charge, mud slowing me down, making it extremely hard. Had to hike my feet of water's leaking into my mark. I got 7 rounds still every guard, I was counted to be smart. Everything is dark, it's stark, with gas and forest fire spark. I'm marching past their fronts. Soldiers dropping left and right, the battle some of them are done. My boots are sinking in the mud and they're fully plunged. What's stuck in the soul rips apart from the flood, mix of blood and I'm stunned. I try to run, I continue surviving, while my family's at home. Drive crossover barefoot, one-sided, it's the private. Here, help, look back, and I lie stuck. Blind, he gets shot, he's gone. Keep it together, stick calm and trying. I turn back, see a cavalryman up on a horse. He fires again with no one more, so I resort to engage as he gallops with torque toward. We take shot and miss a line, and I enforce damage to his feet. It falls on him, crushing, abolishing. He's down before I open fire again. He's tossing. A mustard gas can explode as I'm coughing. Putting my mask on, my eyes sting is blinding. I get knocked with a shovel, my head's rock stars in sight. The gas mask glass cracks and cuts my eyes. Slice, click him out, the bayonet charge, stab him, melee him twice. He's dying and paid, stab him again from the spikes in this fight. I walk back full of blood, shell shock, psychologic, stinging from the glass and the leaking gas. Put mud to block it, then I quickly reload my stripper clip. I spot Axis forces approaching in the distance. Take 2 shots, get stabbed in the barrel with the barbed wire. I'm screaming, I fall down, it burns like fire. Then all of a sudden,
Alexander Decoteau, 1887 to 1917.
Across the landscape in a sniper's nest, fake tree. Inside a German marksman, headshots, he's counting a minute chair. Everyone is underwear, I can barely breathe. Ammunition's getting low, so take shots rationally. Had to aim down, used to the Mauser zero. Hoping to survive to make it back home, become a hero. If I die to my wife, will become an old widow. What's the sound? I can feel the rumble from the steel tree in the middle. Perspective change, leading the way. It's a land ship tank. Tracks dig through no man's land. The wire fences breaks, the crew's sweating from the edge and heat that it creates. It drives over a trench, stop halfway, the machine gun dominates. We push forward, trenches, life is mowed down. The boys bang, we hit by field, gun spotted the day deployed. We reload, target acquired, fire, hostile, destroyed. All of a sudden, tracks hit, movements out, we keep shooting and join. Laying down the rifle, gunner reloads, edge to take gewehr, takes us the other track, recoil, can't be paired, beware. Reloads another round, bounces off the armor somewhere. He realizes the angle, and he gets up and runs, lays down the crosshair line of the tank prepared. He fires and pierces through, explodes, ricocheting, traveling, bouncing around inside of the tank, hits members just articulating. They hit the metal floor, bleeding out Pacific and discombobulating. They hear yells of morning star, impact bashes, stabbed, eviscerating. Frenchman reloading the bell, 7 cartridges manually, extra chamber for the last round. Technicality, see enemies besiegingly, triple kill casualties. The guns metal getting hot, person the gloves of fire, full capacity. Tries to be fast, pull the back, take another 2, they collapse. Times the bullet arches, quick velocity, counteract to see approaching reinforcements engaging in combat. Reloads fully, add extra 2 rounds. The chamber strategy, flicking around, counterattack. Open fire, multiple hit, warning like a collar. The target dropping left and right, the blood was screaming at a holler. Egg dump, and I changed my side of one hand revolver. And I take out another 2, 3 squad rifles and squad the slaughter. I hear people yelling and crying, mother and father. Keep running the go, but MG08 machine gun nest. Everybody's at rest at the bottom of the hill. Bullets flying, suppressing the allies, mowing down the piece of repressed. The conquest is contest, feeling depressed in our chest as we intercept, putting on the rest of the weapons strategist. Fed to higher max and peak of engineering, a 600 RPM I deliver. Both fingers on the trigger vibrates in my hand, shiver the gun through binoculars. Spartan soldiers and they're disfigured, screaming as the rivers bleeding out of all of their livers. At the aim slave to let the sled ounces on the ground embedded, feeling wretched as leads launching out the barrel. Objective crews helping feed the ammunition belt is extended, and the guns steaming from the water jacket. Target's life ended and they're shredded. French flanks around the crawls underneath the barbed wires. It storms, pushes aside in the rifle. It cuts his blue uniform and it's torn. Crawling through, reaches the deep, they're entrenched, hops out of the floor, finds the weapons crate and equips a flamethrower kit, time to enforce. Then a burning soldier running ammo support for the more. Then I approach the gunners in the trench, machine gun nest, then I torch. Then the flames rolling, screaming and pour, scorched corpses sweating inside of this hot soup. This world war's only brought below blood and gore. Judge by the side, look above us, see through the mist. A fog of blue zeppelin arrives, blasting down heavy, aggressive military weapons. Explosive flames, the trooper kit, the fireball is excessive. Raining down bombs, body parts launching different directions. Injured tank member gets up with tunnel vision, cognition. Writes message over to cage, ties it for the pigeon with collision. Lets it free and fly outside of the zeppelin. Opposition eradicates the tank with ammunition. It escapes hearing people flying, screaming, afflicted, panic stricken.
And as the bird glides, we have a moment of silence.
Arrives at artillery station, they read the air support request from brothers started the RE planes and numbers and hop into the rear. Gunners, propellers flood and testing the wings and rudders. Firefighters take off. I think of the stuff in my hands, start to shudder. Feel the cold ice building by stashes, rains falling. I can see the airship over intercepted by an approaching squadron. The leaders, Red Baron, were all spiraling, dogfighting, curving, confident. The Falcon D7 gets behind us and our blind spot and racing maneuvers were trod. As we pitch and turn, we can feel the G-force thrashes. Spiral gave us a shot, passenger engages, muzzle flashes. Hit him, he's falling, crashes down in the flaming ashes. Lines up the shot, hits him, he's leaking out air. The Zeppelin attacks us. Top gunner hits her wings, the lights shine through bullet hole batches. We pull up and fly above the clouds. Red Baron fall is blasted. Critically damaged, engine ablaze, wings detaching them, hit spinning, blood's gashing. My death greater, my cycle analysis, plane smashes. Across the battlefield, Hanley Peach like zero in flight, etc. He bolts down planes, hits airship, hydrogen cell, and catches the fire supplies. Top gunner gets up, starts running, almost flips off the side of fright. He jumps off, parachute, type 0, drops 6,000 pound bomb, and backs right. The blimp engulfs in flames as he lands, reeled and gets killed by the American Neil with the Springfield. He aims ahead, buffet to mad left side, breeze Beal and shoots a Red Baron pilot. It falls up the sky, crashes down and yields. The passenger survived, detached gun, blasts American SMG. Englishman runs up to the crash plane, punches him, concussion, and grabs his uniform, slams to the rock, takes him down, ground and pound, bites a chunk from his cheek, gets swept by the German, pulls a knife, stabs him with the kidney, the screaming, pushes his feet off the ground, back door, escape, grabs his helmet, knees him straight in the face. The brave German grabs his rock, smashes his teeth and breaks, afraid, falls down, bleeding, visions cutting out to go into the shock and fade. With a knife launched to my body, the German steps above the finish him, the English lifts him in the X-guard and drags him down the triangles with strength, ankle lock, breaks his leg, heel hook, twist foot backwards, German screaming in pain, English transition, knee and belly so hard, ribs break concave, then rains down, shots elbows, breaking his nose, knocks his teeth out, second breaks his orbital bone, another cuts his eyebrow, pushes his fingers into German's eye, blinding him overthrown, then grabs his throat, hearing his esophagus crunch, he chokes, moans and groans, his face turned blue and they both go unconscious. Later that night, a paramedics, Irish, another from Scotland, looking for survivors, landed doing dead people and animals shocked us down. They both freeze in hypothermia, break a death noxious. And they say the bolt on stretch and head back to camps moving towards Spinus. Suddenly we hear club studs and screaming stormtroopers. Our trench is getting raided by fast moving intruders. The Irishman looks back, slam fires, and one Testing 1892, reducing blood spewing. Reloads paper shells, swells, stabbed to axes, like punch dagger execution. New Zealand maggots nail bash. Newfoundlander fights fast attack. Trench knife thrashes, brass knuckles flash. Mass blades slash, cuts gash, blood splash. The remaining axis ran back into no man's land. The Englishman survived, returned home after the fact, and German became a POW chained with a lice and rats. As the snow falls in trenches on Christmas Day, we hear Silent Night and join singing for the holiday. Representatives from both sides meet in the middle, thousands shake hands, and everybody hugs and exchange souvenirs and football. We played together and we find peace.